सनम इस दिल को ला 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 Now I'll play. I want to play something new. Yes, the Quran. Quran. No, no, Ronaldo. Okay, manager. I'll play Martinez. Martinez. Let's see how long ball manager do with this position.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. That is good alertness.
And it's Jorginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one!
Ooh, my God.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh,
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? He's got a side of goal! Oh,
Direct.
denied brilliantly!
I think
That
he's
was
done
good.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
What a beautiful.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ooh, what a ball.
Big header!
What the?
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldo might just make this. Scholes.
Marco.
Rudiger gets it away. So we're still where we started right now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh,
Scholes. Mbappe. Neymar.
no,
He's
bro.
had a hit!
That's fantastic.
Goal! Manchester United! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
Chance to finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, Rudiger.
Kaya, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, it's a promising... Stojkovic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Stojkovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nice. Nice.
Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Bale. He could be in here. It's Bale! He'll be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then.
Nice ball.
Rudiger can get it clear. Scholes touches it back.
Oh, it's not.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Can he spark a counter here?
2 added
Stojkovic.
minutes has been indicated.
Casillas deals with it effortlessly.
Okay.
Now it's Bale. Bale!
Bro.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Kaya can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
No.
Turns and goes, and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. Back into the middle. There's the shot! A corner it is then. Adams is there and he can get that clear. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's found a way through. Can he get away here? And that interception was most necessary. Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bro.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Kaya have their third corner.
Nice ball.
And he's there to clear it. Cafu plays it in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! And they win it back again. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their second corner now. Punched away. Stojkovic tries making a foray down the right. Rodri can get it clear. Looking for the run.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
pass has been well intercepted. Ederson. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Those of you making their
How do
way
you look
home
back on the
public
game then, Jim?
transportation today,
That's a
please
fairly
watch the screen for
demoralising
train
loss.
departure times
They
from
hardly
all local
threatened,
major
and this was
stations.
about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank...
Bam! No. 5112.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
5112.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Kaya are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Jorginho. And here's Bale. And here's Thuram. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
This guy's playing fight.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
In with a header!
Nice one.
They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's been picked out. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaya have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there.
Oh, this is cool.
And it's Neymar. Scholes. Cafu. He can run onto that. And the finish! He's gone direct here. Jorginho. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kaya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been
Excellent
indicated.
interception. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho. He's gone for goal. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Hello, attendees.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time,
announcement.
it's one each.
Please keep your eyes on your
The
children.
midway
during
point of the
match at
game.
all times.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Kaya head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Bellingham. And it's Jorginho. Cafu. And it's Jorginho. Cafu. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cafu.
The attendance for this match was
Thuram.
71,898.
And Scholes. And here's Jorginho. Now it's Thuram. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So can they do it again?
Good boy. Good boy.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is...
Bale! Sticks it away!
Sit down.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that a right old hit.
It's almost...
Old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Kaya go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to...
Up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Oh, what has happened here? Cannavaro cuts it out. Scholes. Jorginho. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Jorginho. Scholes. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It's in! Right back in the game!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And they're quick to get it back.
4 added minutes has been
Livakovic chooses to
indicated.
deal with it himself. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. Livakovic can pick that up. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale
And we'd
picking
like
up
to
the
inform
Man
you
of the
now
Match
that the latest
award,
travel
and no Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what a ball is in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Di Maria. First quarter of an hour gone.
That's good defensive concentration.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. He rises! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cafu. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. Scholes. Eto'o. This is promising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Rooney proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Neves. Well played right into his path. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Kaya really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's another chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chips it through. No,
The attendance
again
for
there's
this
no
match
way
was
through.
70,987.
And it's Di Maria. And he welcomes it in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bale. And here's Eto'o. Bale. Costa Curta. Ricky Puig. And it's Rooney. And it's Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney. Bale. Scholes. Vieira. Ricky Puig. Rooney. It's Rooney! Ruben Neves. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the pass is intercepted.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ricky Puig, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
There
go.
will be 1 minute added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please make sure
How do you
to
look
watch
back on the game then,
screen for an
Jim?
Well,
information
Peter,
bulletin
I
from the
really
regional
couldn't see
police
what this
department.
team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Starting to he was too good, man. When he started playing with him, per match the guy was scoring 2 goals minimum. अब इससे हो ही नहीं रहा, पता नहीं क्यों. I don't know why that is happening. Bale
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Platini. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Now it's Scholes. Bale! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Still goalless. And here's Bale. Platini. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now that's well seen too. Rodri.
Kaya are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. And here's Thuram. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Bale. No, he is not giving anything away. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Batistuta. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's hoisted clear. Bale. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's got full!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. That's headed upfield. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Bale. Platini gets good distance on it. Kaya still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rodri. Jorginho. And here's Thuram. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared without complication. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta makes the interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Bale. It's Bale!
Kaya really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Platini. And that could set him on his way. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fires from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rummenigge. He's played him through. And Batistuta!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a
Just a
vested
quick
interest.
announcement, and an exciting one too.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's a good ball.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Scholes. And it's Scholes. It's Schneider. Bale. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Schneider. And here's Del Piero. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Schneider. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Haaland.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Scholes. Costa Curta. And it's Del Piero. And it's Schneider. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Casillas sends that a long way. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well spotted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Scholes. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Opts to play it back. Kaya have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Otto with the clearance. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Schneider. Now it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match was
very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, that looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found some space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona, he's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Beckham. Dink through. Casillas getting this one clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale, he's got away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bale, and now the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It's Bale! Caught offside that time. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Bale. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nakata. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eto'o. Scholes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough.
And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Eto'o. Always onto this. And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Eto'o! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Nakata. And it's Bale. Now it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him. Kaka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, played right into his path. Neymar receives it in a good position here. He's got the shot away! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Neymar! And he hits the net. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's Eto'o! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. It's run loose here. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ribéry. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bale. It's Bale! They want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Bale. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Iniesta. And he was alert to it. Costa Curta. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Quality ball. Forlan. Sporting finding their passes. And he'll shoot here. It's anyone's ball now. Nesta. And it's Ribéry. And Iniesta. And it's Ribéry. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's their second corner of the game. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Odo. No way through. Iniesta. Ribery. Guardiola. He's through, now is he in? Bale. Now the finish! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
Has been indicated.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Bale! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu. And here's Iniesta. Now chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Iniesta. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. Cafu. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Cafu. And here's Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ribery. He can get that clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 4.
That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 10.
Well, played right into his path.
Coming on the field. Number 3.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Number 18, Coquelin. Number 22, Beckham.
And here's
Substitutions
Forlan
taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Beckham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Messi. Messi! So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the week. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the football folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Yes.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Done delicately. Oh, and he's through the middle. Casillas tries to... has a look and has a go. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cafu. And here's Bale. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go. He's scored. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, what a ball! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Scholes. He has found the way through. Rafinha.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nakata. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Maradona. And it's Maradona.
There will be 3
Alexander-Arnold.
time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. He's cut it out. Cafu. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
With the owner of
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
There's the shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level.
There's the hit! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rafinha. That's going right the way across.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Seriously.
He races! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rafinha, number 18. Pepe.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming on the field.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. It's anyone's ball now. It's Cannavaro. Fires from distance. Into the last quarter of an hour. Costa Curta makes the interception. Chouameni. Iniesta. Foot in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass is just off target. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's got away. Tries a shot! Maradona! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Eto'o. Bale. And now the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Scholes. And it's Bale. Nakata. Nakata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the ball's gone astray.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu puts his foot on the gas. It's Bale! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Scholes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, great ball! Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Dido catches it safely. Now it's Stoichkov. Nesta calmly anticipates. And here's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Eto'o. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please take this opportunity to
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Frank Lampard. Coming on to replace him is
Whistle goes, and
10,
we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Eto'o. Cafu stood up well to him there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Scholes. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stoichkov. Batistuta.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well,
Bale! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's had a hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bergobi. 75 minutes played. Pernis. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nakata. Might be danger here. It's Eto'o! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. In with a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Eto'o, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Scholes. Cafu. Ball's gone out of play. And the number on the board is 3. Stoichkov. Hernes. Threads one in. Rodri. And that's been... And that's it! So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that is not the best ball, and He offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kubo. Beckham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway, and it's Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law, and the pass is intercepted. Scholes. And he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks to go up and over. Casillas can pick that up.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the runner. He's away! Law. Now can he find a finish? Not the most accurate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Eto'o. Sao Paulo deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the...
Law! Big moment! A massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement, and
that could spell... Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Del Piero thinks one through. He's played him through. Cleared away. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Cafu put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Eto'o
The attendance
is
for this
airing
match
after
was
that one.
71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's been intercepted. Costa Corta. Iniesta. Cafu. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Forlan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
you know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Guardiola. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cafu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a ball!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Sao Paulo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dink through.
2 added minutes has been
That's an
indicated.
excellent interception. Scholes. Forlan. Forlan! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
Hello,
can see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Adams gets it away. So what can they make of this? Owen, Raul, Owen, and that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. Leicester with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nakata. Oh, he's bustling through it. Nakata!
What the?
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team, but Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Cafu. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Eto'o. Raul. He's picked his way through. Owen. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Looking for the runner. It's Nakata! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nakata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Caceres clears it away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. He's chosen to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Raul. Short changes him with that pass. Referee's given a throw. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Hello,
That was
Roger.
never going to make it. Costa Curta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
on this map. Thank you for
Some
your
first half
cooperation.
thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Leicester cuts it out. Costa Curta. Nakata. Raul. Cafu. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Leicester tries to clear. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Raul. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Such good technique.
Beckenbauer. And it's Nakata. And it's Scholes. Raul. Eto'o.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Scholes. And here's Eto'o. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Delivers a cross in for a header. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always
Hello,
was and how it
everybody, and
always will
welcome
be.
to today's
Feel
match.
it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's really well manoeuvred. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists from an...
He's tried one! Horsens. No goals as yet. Horsens. Crosses it into the area. That has been knocked clear. Bale. And here's Eto'o. Lovely feet. Bale. And he's straight offside. That is good alertness. Cafu. Half an hour played now. And here's Eto'o. Scholes. He's had a hit! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gareth Bale.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Keane. 5 minutes till the break. Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nesta. Costa Curta. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And
Please
that is
turn
the
your
state of it
attention
at
to
the break.
screen for
1-0.
information provided by the local
Yeah, on the
police.
face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up. Great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper They've played it short. Fagioli. There's the hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Scholes. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Two up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football. And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Scholes gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost face-to-face. It's Eto'o! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nesta. Now Costa Corta. Bale under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bale, and he's onside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Keane, Gosens. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
Eto'o can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nakata, looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Threads one in. And the shot! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 86 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Adley.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a decent clearance. Nakata. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Bale. He can run onto that. Oh, good. Eto'o! Goal! What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.